want to show you guys some of the differences in the bottom metals that we carry. What's up, guys? Steve here with Grayboe. Wanted to talk to you a little bit about bottom metal inlets, specifically what you need to select when you're purchasing a Grayboe stock. We get this question a lot. There's a lot of confusion on what works, what's compatible with what stocks. Quick answer, M5 only. So for instance, we have a lot of guys that are using our Bergara B14 rifle. They want to swap into a Grayboe stock. The question we get is they either have the standard Bergara bottom metal, BDL, or Bergara also makes what's similar to an M5, or they have the HMR. None of those are compatible with the Grayboe stock. Grayboe stocks are M5 footprint only. M5 was made by Badger years ago. They came out with that inlet. That is the inlet that we use. The exact specs that we use is the Badger M5. So if you have anything else, it will not fit. It is not compatible. All of our stocks, every one that comes out of the mold is M5 bottom inlet, except for the Tikka and the Savage, obviously. Any Remington 700 comes with the M5. So I want to show you guys some of the differences in the bottom metals that we carry and some of the other options that are aftermarket, and show you the differences and how they fit. So bottom metals. There we go, bottom metals. So real quick about the stock, like I was talking about, every Grayboe stock comes with an M5 bottom inlet. So that's your standard M5 inlet. Now, the thing about that is, so this is a short action. We have a floor plate. So this functions just like a BDL. Exact same. You got the inner mag box spring and follower, which you have to source, but just like a BDL. It's the M5 footprint. These pinch points are different than the Remington BDL. That drops right in the stock. Now let's say you want to run a DBM so you can have a magazine fed rifle. You pop that out. Short action Grayboe M5 DBM. Drops right in. Same exact inlet, same specs on the bottom metals as far as the outer profile. Then we also have Hunter. This is the Grayboe M5 Hunter DBM. That allows you to run magazines, but it gives you a flush fit all the way around the inlet area. So those are all the same. It's all universal. So that's why we do that. Bergara. So this is the Bergara BDL. You can see the pinch points here. You can see how narrow or how thin that metal is. That's why they are not compatible. This is a standard Remington style BDL that Bergara makes. It just happens to be branded Bergara. Or this is the Bergara DBM. You can see the pinch points are different. This is almost like a BDL style pinch point here. It's different than the M5. So these not compatible. See, it doesn't even go in there. You can't make it go in there. A couple other things we have, like we talked about for the Tikka specifically, you have your factory plastic bottom metal. This one happens to be aluminum. You can find some of those. The one that comes with your stock is generally going to be plastic. This is the same profile. So this is your standard Tikka T3 factory bottom metal inlet. This is for single stack mags. The mags are specific to Tikka, but these run it's a single stack. The other option you have for Tikkas is the CTR. So the CTR, you can see, kind of looks like an M5. It's real fat in the magwell area. Totally different. Factory to CTR. Those are options on the website. If you're running this CTR, you have to specifically check that box. It's a totally different inlet in the stock. They are not compatible. This runs a double stack mag, but it's also Tikka specific. This is not AICS. All of ours are AICS. This is not. This is a Tikka magazine. It's just double stack. Okay, so Savage, let's talk about that. So the Savage, you have some options as well. You can select in the drop-down menu factory bottom metal. That will come right out of your stock that you have. Plug into the Grayboe stock, and that takes factory Savage magazines. You also have the option to get the aftermarket AICS, it's an aluminum bottom metal that we sell, that will take AICS mags. So there's the two differences there. Again, it's a little bit confusing. None of these are compatible. So we went over the Remington options. With a Grayboe stock, you can run all of these different options. Long CIP, the difference in the long CIP is that's for like your 300 rum, your 300 PRC. That is 3.850 inner dimension, inner magwell. That is, again, for the long action, but a little bit bigger calibers. Or we have the standard long. The standard long comes in standard DBM, it comes in Hunter DBM, or the M5 floor plate. Then we have short action, that's your standards, your 308s, your 6.5 Creedmoor, any of those 308 family of rounds. You can get that in the standard DBM, you can get that in the Hunter DBM or the floor plate. All right, guys, that's basically it on the bottom metals. If you have any questions, you can email us, you can live chat us on the website. Except one more thing. Some people have been getting bottom metals from Bergara. They've been buying our bottom metal that Bergara is selling, and we've been finding that they do not come with action screws. So if you need those, yep, action screws. You buy a bottom metal from us, in the package, it comes with the bottom metal, comes with the action screws that you need. If you happen to buy one aftermarket and it does not come with the action screws, we have these on our website. You can get just the action screws. I think that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.